a couple has, let's say, 2 children, or maybe let's just say a couple with the following characteristics in terms of phenotypes and okay, in terms of phenotype. Okay, so we are going to say male is a sick person, and then the female is a carrier. Okay, so what we mean by this is that when a female is just a carrier, okay, when a female is just a carrier, okay, and then when a female is just a carrier and then a male is sick. So what this normally means is that we are saying that this one is sick, so we are going to use a small letter on the X chromosome. And then this one is a carrier, so it's a combination. So a carrier is a combination of a capital H and a small h. Because somebody who is a carrier does not appear to be sick, but only appears to be normal. But there is a chance that in the future, when that person, have more children, continues to have children, he or she, the children, meaning the first generation, can be able to have that hemophilia as a disease. Now, let us actually show this one, or how can we answer this one now? So, what this is going to happen is that we are going to have something like, okay, so we are going to have something like let me go to, okay, let me just use this one. Okay, so let's just say okay, so the male is sick, so the male is sick, and this is how we go about it. Okay, so the male is sick, we do this now. And then the female is just a carrier, so the female is XX and is a carrier. And so what you're going to say that the first one will have this capital H, and then the second one will have the small h. So remember, only show these what we normally call the traits, okay, or the alleles, okay, only on the X chromosome. So this one is sick, we use a small h. Okay. So you use a small h. Okay. So what is going to happen is that we start now crossing over. So this is going to map with that one. So we are going to have someone, a child, with this kind of information, or rather the genotypes. So the genetic makeup of an organism. So we are going to have that. So this one can also map with that one. So this is going to be so this is going to be X, and then small h, then also small h, and then this one is going to map with this one. Okay, so we are going to have X. So always start with your capital letters, alphabetical order. So capital H, okay, and then with just Y, okay, with just Y, and then also now finally this is going to map with this one. Okay, so this shall give us X small h, and then now just Y. Okay, so how do we interpret this one? So this was male, this was male, okay, and then this is now female. Okay, this is female. Okay, so whatever we have gotten down here is that all these are offspring now. Okay, so the chances that what are the chances in terms of the diseases that the children will have is that this one is normal but carrying the disease, because the disease is only determined by a small letter H. Okay, the disease is only determined by a small letter H, and then so this one is normal but carrier, and then this one is female, male normal. Okay, so this one is male normal, and then this one is also male sick. Okay, so because sickness is determined by small letter H, and then this one is female sick, because you can see small h, they determine now those sickness. Okay, so this is how you can answer the question about this couple. Okay, so a couple with the following characteristic in terms of phenotypes. Okay, so female, male is sick, female is a carrier, and this is how we represented the information from the statement, or rather the question. So this is how you can go about understanding sex linked diseases. Okay, so these are only affecting the X chromosome. They are only affecting the X chromosome. So now I also emphasize that the Y chromosome is not affected, and therefore we should not put anything. And this is a crossing symbol implying that now fertilization will start now taking place. Okay, so that's it, learners, and I thank you for attending this